Okay, great. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you would be. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. For those of you who are joining for the first time, this is the daily download. And also for Meetup, we have a lot of people joining us for Meetup these days, which is really cool. So thank you for being here. I'm broadcasting to you today or we're meditating today from the beautiful beach right outside of The Hague here in the Netherlands. And we're just really enjoying the day. And we kind of realized, hey, you know what? It's okay to have a day that is no work, no drama, no nothing, just a tune out and relax and chill day. So that's what we've decided to have today. So we're really thankful to be here, and it's really nice and beautiful. And I wanted to speak today about a meditation that I had this morning, which is so interesting. I had this meditation and I was deep in the meditation, and my guides said, "Why do you have to always prepare as if it's the calm before the storm? As if it's the calm before the storm." And I had a good chuckle. I said, "Oh, I have been kind of preparing as if it's the calm before the storm, haven't I?" And it's interesting because couple of hours ago, my aunt Brenda here texted me and she said, "Why do I feel like the shoe is about to drop?" I said, that's the energy. It's the same as the calm before the storm, right? And so, what if there was no storm? What if the shoe didn't drop? What if it was just calm? And it's got me really realizing how much of our lives we live in that space of anticipation, right? We anticipate. We anticipate whether it is the best or the worst or the this or the that. We just have all this anticipation. And there's nothing wrong with the anticipation. There's also nothing right about it either. But what it does is either way, it just takes us out of the present, you know? And that space of being taken out of the present is where we get lost in those thoughts and we get lost in those limiting beliefs where we try to figure things out. And what if we didn't have to figure anything out? And what if the answers actually lied in the present instead of in the space of us trying to figure them out? And so just be present today. If many of you are kind of channeling that energy, I said to Guillermo yesterday, I said, it feels like the moon must be in Scorpio or something because I feel really emotional and really cranky and really moody. And sure enough, I looked and it was in Scorpio. So that means that it's not just I who is feeling it. Obviously, many of us feel it when the moon is in Scorpio because it is an intense energy that accelerates everyone's emotions, accelerates everyone's reactive system. And what happens in that space of the acceleration of the reactive system, then what happens too is the intuitive aspect of us, which is so incredibly precise, but we don't normally pay attention to it. When the Scorpio moon comes in, you can't ignore it, actually. And the Scorpio moon is the most intensely intuitive aspect in the whole cosmos. And so, what I have to share with you guys is that a lot of the energy that you're feeling, that you're picking up on, that you're perceiving, is actually not even yours, right? We talk a lot in this practice about who does this belong to, right? Who does this belong to? Not about identifying who it belongs to, but simply just identifying that it doesn't belong to you, that you don't want it, that if it is not light for you, it is a lie. Remember, what is true for you is light, and what is heavy is a lie. So it's heavy. And so what would it take to change that? Just be in the question and just remain present. Okay. So that's where we're going to begin our meditation today. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I know, Daria, it is so hard. That's why we call it a practice, right? Because just like everything and anything, it's about being mindful and about being aware, and it's about continuing to practice. You can't strengthen your muscles if you don't exercise. You can't expect to go to the gym and show up to one day and then all of a sudden, start benching 500 pounds. You got to work your way up to it. And so that's the practice. And so let's just be practice. Let's practice being mindful today and practice being present. And so collectively, just know that that's why we do this. That's why we're here every single day is to just take 15 minutes to become mindful, to become present. Okay. So let's begin the meditation. Okay. I'm actually going to shift the camera on the ocean so you guys can have a little bit of that magic. Okay. So let's close our eyes and let's find ourselves in our heart. Releasing and letting go of any fear, doubt, worry, anxiety, any kind of energy of perceiving the other shoe dropping or the calm before the storm, everything that brings up for you, let's just cancel, delete, destroy, and uncreate it all. And so now let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And as we shift our awareness to the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling around in the center of the earth. From the space, let's imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras and popping up outside the top of our head, forming a beautiful ball of light. Now see yourself in this ball of light and imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher, and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up out past Earth's atmosphere, out into outer space, through different planets, galaxies, the Milky Way, out through there, out into different layers of light, some dark. Through those layers into a beautiful golden like light, through the golden like light into the jelly like substance light, and through the jelly like substance light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the seventh plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. And from here, we're going to ask for some downloads for the group today. As a reminder, downloads are just energies that we receive into our subconscious mind. You are currently in a theta brainwave, and this is where we can access our subconscious mind. When we change our beliefs, we change our reality. All you have to do is say yes to receive them. So would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to be present? To have a new definition of presence. Would you like to know that you're worthy of being present, and that by being present, you're not going to miss anything? Oftentimes, many of us have that little condition we call FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. And that energy, that FOMO, is what takes us out of the present, right? So everything that brings up for you about the fear of being present because you might miss something, can we destroy and uncreate that belief? And what if today was the day that you realized that the only thing we're ever missing out on by having a fear of missing out is the present? Ah, what a beautiful awareness. So everything that brings up for you about missing the present, can you destroy and uncreate it? Remember the present. I love that in English, like we say, a gift is a present, right? And also being here in the now and in the moment is also called the present. So it's a beautiful, for me, I think it's a beautiful reminder that the present is the gift. If we really think about it, there is no future beyond this, right? Nothing is determined. And the past is irrelevant. It doesn't exist here, it doesn't exist now. The people that caused you pain, suffering, trauma, drama, they're not here. Here in this space, you're supported. You have every single thing that you need. You have breath, you have life, you have energy, and you have consciousness. And so would you like to know what it feels like to acknowledge, honor, and value all of that is true for you? If you like that, say yes. I know sometimes it's easy to listen to it, right? It's like, oh, yeah, Daniel says that ta 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 ta, and so that must be true, but I don't feel it. Everywhere that you've decided that you are separate from it. Can we destroy and uncreate that too? Would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to know that even in those moments, my friends, even in those moments where you feel like you're struggling or that you can't be present, that you can trust that the beings that are here, and there are usually hundreds of people that actually listen to this meditation every day on different platforms. There are so many people here that support you, that acknowledge you, and that are holding that space, even when you might not be able to. So would you like to know what it feels like to trust that energy, to trust that there are always beings of light, soul family members, as we like to call them here, that are supporting you, that are nurturing you, that are holding space for you? If you like that, say yes. And the great thing is that that is always an ever evolving and ever shifting awareness, right? Sometimes I need space holding, right? Sometimes it's somebody else or this one or that one, but we act as a network. We act as a network of light beings who are always holding space for each other. Great. So now let's shift our energy to those who require healing today. And if you're joining for the first time, please know that we have an ongoing healing list that we update every month. It's on our Facebook page, The Provocative Intuitive, and it's a prompt at the top of the page. So if there's anyone you'd like to offer healing to, healing support, please just add them to the list. And so when we offer healing to anyone, what we're doing is we're just imagining them surrounded in the Creator's light. That's it, right? We're imagining them in their full perfected state. We're imagining them happy, healthy, safe, and protected. That's all you have to do to offer healing to somebody. You don't have to get out your Harry Potter wand and, summon the angels. All you have to do is just imagine with your mind's eye the perfection that exists, that is possible. So let's please send a healing to Mama Linda. See her surrounded in the Creator's love and in the Creator's light, happy, healthy, safe, protected. Can we also please send healing and light to Jim? Imagine him happy, healthy, safe, protected. And let's also please send healing to Harold, happy, healthy, safe, and protected. And let's also please send healing and light to Nelson, happy, healthy, safe, protected. And to Liberazo, happy, healthy, safe, protected. Margarita, Marietta, and Marcella, happy, healthy, safe, and protected. And let's also please send healing to Sarah and to Abraham. And let's also contribute some healing to Carrie positive faith, happy, healthy, safe, protected. Great. And last but not least, would you like to know that you are unconditional love, that you be unconditional love, and the unconditional love is your birthright? If you'd like that, say yes. Now, let's take our palms and rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Now, place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you open your eyes, allow that energy to come into your body and into your being, and place your hands on your heart. And congratulate yourself and thank yourself for being here and for showing up today, for being a part of this experience. Thank you all so much. And also, I wanted to acknowledge something too. Many, I got so many messages the other day. Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't even remember. But when we had this meditation and the message was that you're okay, a lot of people, a lot of you responded to this. And it was really beautiful. It's very powerful. So I want to constantly remind us, you're okay. You're okay. Everything is okay. And truly, what if everything works out better than you ever imagined? Okay? Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Thank you
Bye,
so much.
mommy. I love you.